Viewers, and welcome to Genshin Impact. Today I decided I am going to be taking a break. I'm going to be taking a break from FNAF because, you know, even I need a break from BS. So, RIZZLY just came out. Or, well, actually, I'm going to call him RIZZLY from now on because that's who he is. And today I decided I'm going to be doing his story quest. I have not looked at any of the Japanese, or I have not seen it. I have not spoiled myself with it. Same goes to New Valette story quest, which I literally just completed, not 3 seconds ago. Oh my god, this is making it very difficult to skip him. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm saving for Farina. She's coming next patch. I don't have a choice. I am sorry. What's his charge? Okay. Is he? Oh yeah, he's taking damage from his skill. Oh, that's fun. That's very fun. Every day, the roster for who's gonna replace my Shenhe main grows. And I'm not liking it very much. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, okay? I love Shenhe. I love Shenhe a lot. But as a DPS main, nah, come on now, that's just not. No way. And then Venti. Definitely skipping Venti. He's not my playstyle at all. I don't care about Venti. He's a cool character. His backstory's sad. But, you know, I don't really mess with alcoholics. But that's besides the point. Anyways, heard a lot of people saying that Genshin's story writing for the events has been on the decline. I have to disagree. I actually really like the story for the events so far, especially the one with Roy, I believe. She's a fun character. I thought it was cute. That's what I can say about that. I think it was a cute story quest. It did what it was supposed to do. What was it supposed to do? It expanded upon Diona. A character I don't really care about, but, you know, whatever. His playstyle is, like, not my thing. I don't like playing bow characters. But, now that I have the test runs out of the way, I am now going to be doing RIZZLY's story quest. Oh, sorry, RIZZLY's story quest. As soon as I get my gems. Okay, now, RIZZLY. Okay, he looks so cool. All right. All right, let's get it done. And we're back in the Fortress of Mirapede. That's cool. I just wish the waypoints were a bit better. I don't know. It is what it is. Walking around the Fortress of Mirapede was... continue. I don't care about world quests that aren't voiced. Duh! I'm just kidding.
We once thought the Fortress of Mirapede would be super scary, but looking back on it, it really wasn't that bad at all.
I mean, it still looks run down. I still feel like I'm in the sewers, but I do agree, it's pretty cool.
Schedule, guaranteed food and board, and you can even buy all kinds of stuff with credit coupons. It's really no surprise that many people don't even want to leave.
They probably have that guy to thank for that.
Oh, you mean RIZZLY? He's definitely a pretty impressive leader. While he does look kind of intimidating, He's actually pretty easy to talk to once you've had a conversation or two with him.
Yeah, I feel like he's like the edgier looking Ito. He's a goofball, but like, he's a really sweet goofball.
Paimon wonders how he's like with the people here. Do they also get the same guy we do, or is he a lot harsher with the bad guys?
He probably has a good number of tricks for every situation, most likely.
Yeah, he must be doing something right to maintain order here, while not making everything feel super oppressive.
I guess.
Excuse me, did I hear someone there? Could you please do me a favor?
Oh my god. Is he underground?
Huh? Paimon could have sworn she just heard something.
You did.
Excuse me, is someone passing by? Could you do me a favor, please?
Oh no. Brother.
Paimon wasn't dreaming. There's someone over there for sure. But Paimon doesn't see anyone.
He's probably underground. He's like a mole.
Oh, did you hear my call? Thank you so much. I'm over here, inside this big box.
Never mind. Brother, what are you doing in there?
You're inside the box? Oh, no wonder Paimon didn't see anything. Well, come on, Traveler, let's go take a look. Why are you hiding in here anyway? If we hadn't happened to pass by, you could have been stuck for days.
It's probably very cozy in there, you know. Unless you have... What was that called? The phobia of tight places. Claustrophobia. Unless you have claustrophobia, it's probably very cozy in there.
It's a bit complicated. Can we not talk about that for now?
Yeah. What? Did someone strip you of your clothes?
Whoa, that's terrible. Did someone seriously do that to you?
No, it was nothing quite that serious. I'd just like some help finding my hat.
Why would... Okay, what is this Toy Story... What is this Toy Story plot going? I'm looking for my hat, so I went and tried to look in the giant box. And then I got trapped in it. What? Didn't I just compliment the writing about Genshin? What is this malarkey?
Just your hat? But then, why can't you look for it yourself? Huh. Wait, Paimon gets it! Something must have happened to your hair!
Paimon, there's no need to spell it out. Duh! For a blind audience.
Sorry. So that's what happened. Paimon gets it now. No wonder why you had to hide inside the box.
Brother.
You just need your hat, right? We'll get it back to you right away. What kind of hat was it?
I think you may have misunderstood me, but never mind. Please just help me find my hat. It's a soft and brown hat with a bit of a brim. Nothing fancy. I think I probably lost it near the entrance elevator. It was getting a bit hot, so I took it off and had a quick nap. But when I came to, it was gone.
Someone definitely finessed it, bro. You say goodbye to your hat.
It's really important to me, so your help would mean the world. I'll wait here for your return.
In the box?
Don't worry, we'll be back in no time.
Okay. Reborn in the land of grievances. Knock on the chest.
I'm really sorry to bother you like this. Please, come back soon.
Do you just live in that? Is that... Okay. Look for the lower lift. Yeah, I'm not using the elevator. I jumped down like an actual player. Like an actual madman.
Paimon doesn't see anything here. Well, let's go somewhere else.
And I have to go back up right from where I came. That's great. I love that. Oh! Wait. What am I doing? It says go lower. I can't read. That's great. I love it. This is the one thing I don't like about the Fortress of Merpede. They had to install elevators. Couldn't you have installed steps like a normal person? Like, look at that man over there is walking perfectly fine. We don't need elevators, we can just walk.
Just where is that thing? Oh, this is taking longer than Paimon thought.
I'm telling you, it got finessed. I had to go high. Oh, okay. Why would it be in the water?
Nothing in the water either. Paimon thought it might have gotten blown in.
Gotten blown in? With what wind? We're under the ocean.
Oh, we've looked everywhere and still not seen anything that looks like a hat.
Let's turn back. We can't scour the entire fortress. We can just buy him a hat.
That's a good idea. If he's just looking to cover his head, then it shouldn't matter what kind of hat he's wearing. Why don't we check out the rag and bone shop? If memory serves, they got all kinds of stuff in there.
You sure get fired up quick when it comes to shopping. I'm only paying for the hat. Yeah.
Huh? How did you know what Paimon was thinking?
Because you're a leech, bro.
Oh, this is bad. Nothing gets past you nowadays. Well, either way, let's go check it out first.
Yeah. You know why nothing gets past me nowadays? It's because Fontaine is built different. See, look, there's steps right here. Why can't there be steps that go up and down to different levels? I hate the elevator. What is that? Oh. Oh, no. It's... Bro.
Paimon doesn't remember you being the boss.
I've never been here before, period. What are you talking about?
I'm just standing in for Mr. Alvar while he's off restocking the shop.
Nice accent, brother.
Now just wait a sec. A blonde foreigner dressed all in white, accompanied by a glaze-covered flying chunk of gingerbread.
That's a first. A chunk of gingerbread. Bro, he sounds like someone straight out of How to Train Your Dragon. I am down for it though, but like, damn.
Oh, you must be the legendary traveler and their companion Paimon.
Yeah, that would be us, isn't it?
No. Well, you're half right. Paimon's the traveler's treasured companion, sure, but she's not some flying chunk of gingerbread.
I beg to differ, actually. You are a piece of gingerbread.
Sorry, I never thought I'd get the chance to see you with my own eyes, so got a bit ahead of myself.
Keep calling her that actually. That's all she's good for.
I hope you find it in your magnanimous hearts to forgive my discourtesy. I'm just a nobody, after all.
I can tell.
There's no need to put yourself down like that. Paimon's just venting.
What that actually translates to is an invitation to bully her more. I am joking, though. I like Paimon.
Why, your heroic actions at Arrhenius have long made their way to the Fortress of Merpede. We heard that you were personally received by His Grace when you made your way down here, you know. Ah, you were the envy of all.
Was I?
And you're one of His Grace's favorite people, so of course, everyone wants to be introduced to you.
Am I his favorite? Am I? Alright, so it's because of him. And here I thought I had made it as a hero. Well, I mean, we did in 3 different nations. So, technically, that's right.
Well, I'd figure you'd appreciate honesty over flattery.
Okay, that is true.
After all, I also only joined up here because I'd heard Mr. Alvar was a good friend of the Duke.
Yeah, you're a kiss-up. I get it.
And though I've only caught scant sight of His Grace since then, as fate would have it, I've become fast friends with Mr. Alvar himself.
Oh.
I mean, we've all got agendas, but rather than trying to force something to be true, it's often better to just go with the flow.
I would personally disagree, man. Where's your ambition? Go and make something of yourself. Naruto didn't become Hokage by sitting around.
Oh, so now you're trying to kiss up to us.
That's just what I said. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. He's a kiss up. Were you not paying attention? You really are a piece of ginger.
Well,
Brent.
I did mean it when I called you legends, and it is indeed an honor to meet the two of you.
Suddenly, I don't trust your accent.
Oh, enough of that. Is there something you're looking for?
A mad hat.
No problem. Anything else?
Why are we actually looking? It's
Hey,
probably just...
feel free to check out anything you want. The credit coupon costs are on me.
Never mind. Let's see what they... Maybe there's primos in here.
Wait, but that's, you don't have to be so nice.
Well, it's not like I'm getting paid to watch this shop. Instead of Moro coupons, Mr. Alvar usually lets me just take my pick of our goods.
What?
What?
What kind of... When I worked at Walmart, I still had to pay for my stuff. Bro, how about we switch... you're in prison. Never mind.
Life's been pretty good recently, so I might as well just waive your bill. Never hurts to make some friends.
Okay, that... You know what? I'm sorry for being suspicious of you. You actually seem like a really nice guy.
Alright, Paimon will take a look.
Oh, who the...
Are you sure you don't want more?
Oh,
opportunities
I'm
don't
doing
come along
a
every day.
quest.
It's alright, two will do.
I never thought I'd turn down a free chance to... What?
It just doesn't feel the same if the owner's offering everything to you for free.
What?
But anyway, we don't need to get into that right now. We can discuss Paimonology later. That poor guy must still be waiting for us.
Yeah, in his box.
Thank you so much. We'll be off then.
No problem, and thank you for your patronage. I'd appreciate it if you could put in a nice word for our establishment the next time you speak to His Grace.
Sure.
That's
Got
a
you.
real sneaky way of getting good reviews.
I mean, if it works, Paimon. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see what this guy wants. He probably wants mats. I'll bet my primos. Yeah, he definitely wants mats. Hey, congrats on Riz. Now make it quick. I'm recording. He's not responding. Buddy? You... Holy hell, he's so tall. Is he taller than Ito? He might be taller than Ito. Hold on. Oh my god, they're the same height. Oh, wow. Someone probably doesn't have noodle arms like Ito does, too. It's okay, you're on YouTube. What the? Okay. I wonder how they feel about this situation. I mean, I guess while I'm here waiting for him to finish, or,
The
well,
assumption
sorry,
that every
them.
person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago.
Not irrelevant, Shenhe. Anyways, while I'm waiting for him to finish collecting his mats, which I should have suspected that people would be joining my will to collect mats. Oh no. Wait, no, never mind. I guess I can talk about my plans for Genshin. So, as I said before in the beginning, I'm going to be skipping RIZZLY. And I'm gonna be skipping RIZZLY because I want Farina. She's adorable. And I think she's the Hydro Archon. I don't know where people are getting this weird fantasy that Farina is not the Hydro Archon. Cope, I guess. L. Look at that. Even Shenhe's mad. Shenhe's angry. She's so mad that she has to do her idle animation and interrupt my rant. What's the matter with you? Anyways, Farina. She's definitely the Hydro Archon. Duh. And my progress so far, as you can see, I have math 1600 times 5. I don't know, to be honest. I have no idea. I think that's 50. That is 50 polls. I have 50 polls saved up right now.
Mind be purged, world be saved.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. And, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have 40 polls saved up for, well, not 40 polls. I have 40 pity for Farina right now. I have 50 polls, so I'm not sitting on guaranteed. The reason why I'm not sitting on guaranteed is because Mr. O'Hare decided to come home when I was polling for Rosaria. Shut up, I don't want to hear it. Anyways, what? I'm done. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye. He didn't even give me time to respond. And he interrupted my story quest. Whatever, it's all good. I hope he 90s his RIZZLY. I hope he gets a really good build. He actually seems really fun to play. Rob J, shout out to you, I guess. But do I have to go through this entire song and dance again?
You being the boss.
I'll be right back.
We've been gone a while.
And we're...
I'm in hopes that guy in the box hasn't passed out from lack of air.
He'll be fine. You know, he's a Genshin NPC. What was that? Oh, it's you.
Please come again. And don't forget to mention us to your grace.
I have a feeling I'm gonna get a lot of Liwa. Just because I'm friends with RIZZLY. That means there's gonna be a lot of kiss-ups. Ah, damn it. Okay, elevator. Oh no. How do I reset you? How do I You're telling me this entire time I did the Archon quest that is how you reset the elevator? Are you kidding me? That's how you reset the elevator.
That every person has somewhere to call home.
Shut up, Shenhe. I don't want to hear it.
I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago.
Oh, that is embarrassing. Oh my god, dude. Alright, well, alright, Oscar the Grouch. I have your hat. Oops. Knock. Shenhe. Why do you look so... Why are you looking at me like that? You're the one that won't knock.
You can come out now. We found your hat.
You did? Oh, Archons, you just saved my life. Just one sec.
Okay, well, technically we bought your hat, but...
Wait, so you're not actually bald? You've got such a full head of hair, too.
Yeah. The Wanderer haircut.
I mean, I told you that there had been a misunderstanding. This has nothing to do with my hair.
Faisal?
Wait, this isn't my hat.
Yeah, like I said, we bought your hat.
Well, we got you a new one. We tried really hard to look for your hat, but no dice.
Ah, I see. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful, but unfortunately, there's just something special about my hat.
Oh, great. There's something inside, isn't it?
Does it have some kind of sentimental value?
What? Sorry, I can't explain at the moment. Time's tight as well, so I suppose I'll keep looking for a while.
Something shady's going on with you, whatever, Mr. F.
If you're looking for a hat, I just picked one up over here. Is it yours?
Oh, no dramatic entrance like the other 5 stars. Hello, RIZZLY.
Your Grace!
Oh, hey, Wriothesley! It's been a while.
No, thank you. You're not gonna say thank you to Wriothesley?
Well, it's a slow day today, so I decided to go for a little stroll. Even if your workspace isn't cramped, it's still good to get some air.
What air? You're underwater.
I'll say, I'm not at all surprised to find the two of you here. You never could turn down someone's request for help.
What? Is that your hat?
It's what good adventurers do, after all.
Is that so? Maybe I should consider asking the Adventurers Guild to
No.
open a branch here.
Maybe you don't. I don't want to do commissions in here, man.
As I recall, these hats are very important to members of the Beret Society. Best you avoid misplacing it again,
That's what that was? The Beret Society? What a nerd!
You might not have the same luck next time.
Understood. Thank you so much, Your Grace.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Then I'll be off. I'll get going now.
Why are you so awkward?
What a strange guy. Why did he care so much about his hat?
Please don't tell me this whole story quest is going to be revolved around that. There's no way.
Oh, and has he done something wrong? When he saw you, it was as if he'd seen a ghost.
Oh, not at all. In fact, members of the Beret Society are model prisoners. They work hard and never get into trouble. They've saved me a lot of work, in fact.
Oh, what a splendid young fellow. If only he wasn't so awkward.
As for him, I'd guess he's just more of an introvert. It's not unusual for the more shy prisoners to freak out when I show up unannounced.
Yeah, that is fair. You are... At first glance, you're quite terrifying.
Huh? Shy? There are prisoners who are afraid to talk to people?
You know, it's almost as if prisoners are people too. You know.
Prisoners are still people, after all. There are
Exactly.
crimes and motives as there are stars in the sky. The idea of the criminal as a selfish, heartless brute is just a stereotype. Such labels could never capture the complexity of even a single individual person.
Exactly. Paimon. Gingerbread. Take notes.
What kind of a person a prisoner may be and why they've committed a crime, we'd never know these things if they don't share their story with us.
Huh. You've got a point. Anyway, it's all good as long as it makes sense to you.
What is... There are people who enjoy working. We already established that, so what's this Beret
Although
Society?
most of the societies here will just turn individual brawls into mass ones. The Beret Society does appear to be an exception, and it's instead trying to experiment with some novel and interesting things.
Wow. The inventors of the prisoner world.
If you have some time, why don't we grab something at the coupon cafeteria? It'll give us time to catch up, too. And if you're still interested in the Berets after that, I can take you to their usual gathering place as well.
Cool.
Paimon's not the biggest fan of that cafeteria, but if we're gonna catch up...
You know, if we're eating there with RIZZLY, we're probably gonna be entitled to some of the best stuff. Duh.
All right, then, please follow.
Alright. Down there. Okay. Not taking the elevator. That's stupid. I made a fool of myself once with that elevator. Okay.
Welcome, Your Grace, and the Traveler. Would you like 3 orders of today's welfare meal?
Yes.
Unfortunately, we weren't informed of your visit in advance, so we didn't prepare any super deluxe welfare meals today.
Damn it. Not that I care, but still.
I'll pass on the food, then. What about you?
Super deluxe or bust.
Then Paimon will also pass. Paimon will save her stomach for something better.
Damn, we just said, if it's not your best, don't put it on my table.
What a pity. It would seem that none of us can properly appreciate your skills, Walsey.
If you can call it skills, but...
Then, I must beg your grace to find me some more ingredients, so I can come up with some more welfare meal recipes.
Oh.
If you're not in the mood to eat, I can get you some drinks. We just got some great shipments in from above.
Nouvelette's water?
Yes, please? Huh. Paimon didn't know you could get non-welfare stuff at this place.
It's not for everyone. Think of it as a special treat for VIPs.
Oh, now that's what Paimon likes to hear. In that case, 2 bottles of the drink for Paimon, please.
Do you even know what the drink is? What if it really is just Nouvelette water?
2 bottles coming right up.
Oh my god.
Our first meeting took place on short notice, and we were both swamped by everything that happened after, so there was no time for more casual chit-chat.
I guess it wasn't regular water.
I'm actually quite fond of stories, you know. Of course, the others have already told me a lot about your deeds in Fontaine, but I'd love to hear it straight from the source.
Whoa. That'd be quite the long story.
Honestly, not really. I was still trying to learn. To be honest, I really wasn't that involved with a lot of it.
I see. Certainly that'd fit your title as the Traveler. Seeing everything for yourself, recording everything to the best of your ability, and making lots of friends along the way. I'm sure that by the end of your journey you'll possess an unmatched amount of perspectives and opportunities.
I mean, maybe that is depending if we get actual endgame content. I mean, well, technically we should be, since we've got, what, Natlan, Snezhnaya, and then Celestia left. No, Celestia is the god. What is it? Who cares?
Paimon gets the sense that you're trying to flatter us.
Don't. He can probably pummel your...
That guy we talked to earlier was obviously trying to get us to put in a good word for him, but you're the Duke, right? Why would you need to get on our good side?
Well, technically, we did beat the god, Raiden Shogun. 2 sovereign dragons. What do you think?
Well, after all, you did help the fortress and I maintain our autonomy. Is it so strange that I would want to give a few words of praise out of genuine admiration?
Yeah, not everyone has an alter ego. Or alter agenda. Whatever. It's because you don't ever talk about yourself just a little bit.
So this is a matter of trust. Which is unfortunate, since I don't have nearly as interesting of a story to offer about myself.
Usually when people say that, they do.
I was convicted and sent here at an early age. I only became the top dog after spending a long time figuring out its inner workings.
That is actually very interesting. What'd you go in for, homie?
Power and control come in many forms. Some fair and ethical, others less so. And since we're all sinners here, the victor calls the shots, no matter how they manage to get to the top.
Oh.
So, what do you think? Didn't put you much more at ease, now did it?
No.
Kinda. You're really different from most of the people we've met so far.
I'm perfectly aware of that too, but even so, that doesn't make me think any less of you.
Likewise, though, because, like, generally speaking, you're a good fellow. I think. Oh, well, you know, you're not as sus as Arlecchino is, I guess.
I would very much like to maintain friendly relations with you two.
That's how I feel as well. I must thank you for your generosity, but no, we're not going to give that but ... stuff.
Your Grace, after following your instructions, we were able to find a box of undeclared contraband in the latest shipment of cargo.
Oh no! They're importing Mary J.
They were extremely well hidden, and we've confirmed that the senders have been using this method to smuggle goods for a while. We're trying to trace the goods to their source.
Call in the scent dogs. What are they called? Yeah.
Got it. Leave the box here and contact me immediately if you make any progress. You're dismissed.
Yes, Your Grace.
Sorry, I'd almost completely forgotten about this.
We can come and help. We're the Traveler and Gingerbread.
She mentioned something about contraband. Are they like dangerous goods?
What do you think contraband is?
Not necessarily. The term is just applied to things people want to bring in on the sly.
What's the... Okay.
Many people here are experts at pulling rabbits out of the most ordinary hats. So we have to examine everything carefully.
Oh man, Lenny, you really done did it. Goofed here.
Now, what do we have here? It's more or less what I expected.
Whoa, this is certainly a box of curiosities. Mora, snacks, yarn, balls, ropes, mechanical parts, and even a gem! Wait, if you've confiscated this entire box, then does that mean all of this belongs to you now?
Duh!
Yep. We can't just send them back up now, can we?
What? But that's just insane profit! Traveler, why don't you become a duke as well?
What? And what about you, Pie Man? Let's get that title then? Yeah. What about you, Gingerbread?
Paimon will be your vault keeper!
You're gonna steal. You're gonna steal, bro.
Jokes aside, I didn't know you'd be so interested in this box. How about this then? You can pick anything you want from it. Consider it a gift from me.
What? I get to take a grab out of the contraband box. You know, it's like those little toy boxes you get in kindergarten where the teacher's like, oh yeah, you get to pick one toy from the box because it's your birthday. That's what it feels like.
Really? You'll let Paimon pick anything?
No, Paimon, don't put your wide-eyed animation away.
No takebacks. Paimon will have you know that she's got a real good eye for treasure.
No, you don't.
I never joke about things like this.
Damn. Chin up and everything. I mean, you can do that again.
Alright, Paimon's gonna have a look.
She's gonna pick the worst thing there.
Paimon wants this one. This dark, sparkly gem. You just know it must be worth a ton of Mora.
Or if you touch it, you die. There's smoke coming off of it. What are you talking about? Don't touch it. What? Yeah, what did I just say? Goodbye, Paimon. You're dead.
Actually, never mind. Paimon doesn't want this gem anymore. Can Paimon pick something else instead?
Paimon, what's wrong?
There's something weird about this gem. Paimon remembered a lot of bad things when she picked it up.
What's with this creepy music all of a sudden?
Paimon couldn't even tune them out. It's as if the gem was just drawing them out of Paimon's brain. It was super spooky.
You have a brain?
Is that so? Let me give it a try.
RIZZLY, you're gonna die. RIZZLY, you're gonna die. Oh, are you a masochist?
Paimon's right. I too experienced some unpleasant flashbacks.
Why are we all trying this?
Are you sure? I wouldn't exactly call it fun.
I want to make sure I know exactly what you saw. My constitution's a bit different from everyone else's. I don't care if your constitution's a bit different from everyone else's. If everyone's saying I saw something bad when I touched this gem, why would you want to do it?
Fair enough. Go ahead. I don't think it'll have a permanent effect.
And if that was true, that I have a different constitution, then it might have a permanent effect. Oh, we are all idiots. Yeah, what?
Are you okay, Traveler? You also saw something, right?
Yeah, it's just as you said. No, Duh!
I'll take this gem then and run a thorough investigation on its properties. Paimon, feel free to pick something else.
Oh, Wriothesley, you're sweet. Can we get Paimon, change the music? Pick the different music box that'll change the music.
Then, actually, never mind. Paimon's gonna pass. Paimon was thinking about one of the snacks, but who knows if it'll also make Paimon sick.
An astute decision. It doesn't hurt to be careful. Wow. Paimon's learning.
You do have a point. In that case, we should destroy the entire box and all of its contents.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Seems like
Wow.
we're almost done with our drinks, too. Let's go check out the Society's gathering place, then.
Okay, well, it's better than the beret.
I can introduce you, and we
Wait.
can also continue our conversation while we're at it.
If the beret society is behind this, I'm gonna take back everything I said about that guy being a good, nice man. Oh, that awkward dude. I don't know his name. Bisolo. There's gotta be something behind him, isn't it? With this gem. Bro. Oh, no way. That really was the meeting spot of the Beret Society? It's terrible.
We are honored by your visit, Your Grace. All of us at the Society have been waiting for your arrival.
Oh my god. As if the rest of the inmates couldn't get more fruity. That is a shock.
Are these your two guests?
Is everyone in France just a fruitcake?
Mm-hmm. Let me introduce you to them. Traveler, this is Dugier, the head of the Beret Society. This is their gathering place.
Dugier?
Members can find all sorts of drinks and snacks here, as well as a large variety of books and other resources. Every once in a while, the Society will also host activities and seminars, which are always well attended.
Wow.
You flatter me, Your Grace. All we did was set up an organization in the same way as you would in the world above.
He's so fruity, dude. Oh my god.
It's so easy to feel lonely and helpless when you arrive here for the first time. I remember that feeling all too well. None of us knew anything about this place then, after all.
I can't take this guy seriously. He's supposed to be in France, but he sounds like a southerner. He sounds so girly pop.
But that's when the thought came to me. If we could help everyone turn over a new leaf, they would no longer have to lead such gloomy existences. Thus, it was with your help that I founded the Beret Society.
Gloomy existences. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so you were also involved with this, Wriothesley?
My part in this was minimal. All I did was follow procedure and rubber stamp the application.
Oh.
I'm sure you have a very good sense of what this place is about by now. As you know, not everyone takes their sentence seriously. For some, this is just another place where they can eat, breathe, and sleep.
Yeah. A bit too safe.
But the Society is a great place for those who wish to turn things around.
Oh, yeah, that too. Definitely those guys that work in the welfare that like to gossip a lot. They seem like pretty splendid chaps, really. Oh, yeah.
Exactly right. Here, we keep an eye on each other and remind each other of our goals. Everyone can focus on rehabilitating our mental states and even make many new friends.
We also like to keep our eyes on the newbies that come around, and we offer them over a place to stay. That's right. We drop the soap on a daily basis. Oh, yeah.
Our operations are entirely funded by members' donated goods and credit coupons. Same for the things you can see here.
Okay.
Who knew you could find such a place in the Fortress of Mirapede?
Bro, is it really that unrealistic? You know how much crap we see on a day-to-day basis?
Oh, right! what's the deal with the hats?
They look nice.
There's nothing deep about it. I just felt like we needed some kind of visible identifier.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
If our members felt joy and pride from being a part of this group, then the hats would become a point of pride for them as well.
Oh no. Genshin Pride Month? Love to see it.
And when we're together, we will feel a sense of community from seeing everyone's hats.
That's... I don't know. Something feels off. Like, there's no way that that black gem was a coincidence to all of a sudden hearing about the freaking Beret Society.
Optimism, community, hard work, and a desire for a new life. I hope this hat will show everyone everything we have been working towards.
I could be wrong, though. He could be genuine.
In other words, that hat has come to represent something like a model citizen, which also helps them recruit new members.
Oh, right. Come on down to the Beret Society and we'll teach you how to keep the soap from slipping about.
Once again, you are exactly right, Your Grace. That's part of our goal as well. Let's take a little old seat over here. There's no need for us to stand.
Sure. You can sit after what happened. And I do like him, though. I like it. I like it when there's different voice actors. They're not all of the same cloth. That's why I like Jin Yan as well.
I'll ask the members to get us some drinks. Please wait here just one moment. Feel free to look around, too, if you want to learn more about us.
So this meeting was planned all along. He said that... Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. What happened to your slow day, Wriothesley?
Huh. Seems like I shouldn't underestimate an adventurer's keen sense of observation. I'll bear that in mind the next time I need to do something low-key.
And once again, RIZZLY shows he has an alternate agenda. Probably something good, though, based off the Archon quests.
Kidding, of course. We're just discussing some small matters. It shouldn't take long.
Now I don't know who to believe.
We've also already gone over the organization's vision. Instead of listening to me try to explain some more, maybe it'd be better if you took a look around for yourself.
I'd rather talk to a main character than an NPC, but sure. Okay. No, nice little nod.
Why does Paimon feel like he didn't answer the question at all?
'Cause he didn't!
Well, we're already here, aren't we? Yeah, they're supposed to be like the model prisoners, right? So this is what their spot looks like.
It looks the same as the rest of this place. What are you talking about? It's just stacked to the brim with boxes. And this guy into the chalkboard. Dozier?
The Society is planning to host another event soon. We haven't had many new recruits recently, so...
The one you mentioned to me before. The idea is sound, but I still have some concerns about the specifics.
I can't hear more than that? Okay.
Hey, you there, newbie!
I've been here before, don't call me that.
Hello? Are you talking to Paimon?
I guess he was.
Yep, I'm talking to you. Now, why don't you follow my lead and take a deep breath before letting everything out like this? Ha!
I wasn't expecting that. Nice face, buddy. Nice face.
That's how I pump myself up every day. A lot of my friends have found it super useful too.
You know what? You're a really sweet looking fella. I wish Ito had those muscles. That's embarrassing, Ito.
With one shout, you can release all the fatigue, resentment, and unpleasantness from your lungs and return to the day with all the optimism in the world.
I guess.
Why don't you also give it a try, huh? I promise that it'll work.
Sure. Paimon.
Paimon's gonna pass.
Paimon. You better do it.
Feeling shy? That's alright. As long as you remember this trick, it'll come in handy one day.
Paimon, do it right now.
Just remember to take a deep breath and let it all out if you find yourself at your wit's end.
Okay. Sure. I feel like that's foreshadowing.
Welcome to our gathering place. Is there anything you'd like me to explain to you?
Why is your gathering place just a bunch of boxes stacked on top of each other?
Oh, it's okay. We're just taking a look around.
You seem a bit like a Melusine guy. You sound a bit like a salesperson in the shop.
Well, that's not a bad comparison. It is my job to explain our amenities and benefits to our latest members.
So you're the Catherine. Okay.
I'm sure Mr. Dugier has already explained some of it, but allow me to fill you in some more. Besides this space, which our members use to rest and relax, we also have an entertainment room, a fitness room, and a self-study room.
You do?
These rooms are open to all of our members. We want everyone to be able to use their free time to the fullest.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Do you have a restaurant too? If you did, you also wouldn't have to eat at the big cafeteria anymore.
I don't think they would have a restaurant, Paimon. That would completely. Cause, listen, if you made a restaurant cooked better than the welfare meals, what's the point of the welfare meals?
Unfortunately, we don't. For matters like that, we still have to rely on His grace.
See?
We started a collaboration with the cafeteria a while back, though, so they'll let us borrow their kitchen to do some simple research into recipes and cooking.
You really thought of everything.
Yeah, Paimon can definitely see how it'd be easier to live your life if you had all this support.
No, duh.
Yep, and that's exactly why Mr. Dugier founded the society. We all think we made the correct choice to join him.
Okay. This is the hippie group of the prison. Not that I ever... Oh. Is that my free commissions? Oh, yeah. I love not having to do commissions anymore. That's amazing. Where's the third? Oh, it's a woman. Sorry. Bonmier?
Hey, what are you doing over here?
Oh, hello. You are guests of the Duke, are you not? I'm organizing the bookshelves. Want to take a look?
Not really.
We've got some classics, as well as a few books that the members publish themselves.
There are writers in the society?
Yeah, most of them are writing diaries or autobiographies on their time in the organization.
Who's the target audience for that?
Some quit drinking. Some learned to tailor.
Oh.
Some became real good at calligraphy. And even I've learned to use a camera.
Okay, actually, you know what? Those are pretty good. Especially that very first one. That's actually pretty good. I like that.
We find it kind of funny. You see, had we managed to stay above ground, none of us would have ever had the time to learn any of those skills.
Ah, it's because you all have a lot more free time now.
Not only that, but we've also now got the mental space to think about taking on new things. Before we came here, we were constantly exhausted just trying to live.
Yeah. I can see. Okay, that part I can definitely see.
With how the Duke and Mr. Dugier have organized our lives down here, though, all we need to do is think about the things that we want to do. You never know what you may be good at until you give it a try.
Yeah, that's true.
And while you're here, no matter what you do, you won't get judged for it. After all, there's no need to conform to societal expectations when you're already in jail.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. I'm pretty sure even criminals have standards. Alright? I'm pretty sure there are things that even criminals won't do.
So this is something like a safe space.
I get it. Well, I guess.
Yeah, that's exactly right. After all, not everyone is good at fighting, or have the physical strength to do hard labor. The society is exactly what some of us need. And that's it. I just finished organizing this shelf as well, so feel free to check it out if you want. Just remember to put the books back after you're done.
Wow. You're teaching me manners, NPC? That's amazing.
Don't worry, we will.
Oh, I will. Paimon won't. It's like, that's a given. There's no way Paimon will.
Alright, we've talked to everybody. It sure sounds like they're all pretty happy.
Yeah.
That would explain why RIZZLY only had good things to say about this place.
Well, I don't know. I don't ever see RIZZLY in a bad mood to begin with. So, I can't, like, you know.
Huh. It looks like they're starting to wrap up their conversation as well. Let's go over to them.
Okay.
Of course, Your Grace. I will attend to those matters right away.
I will attend to those matters right away.
Okay, and I don't have anything else to add. Oh, you're back. What did you think about this place?
It's pretty cool, I guess. It's nothing, like, I mean, you know, it's, yeah.
Now, note that your opinion will also affect my review of Dugier and the society as a whole.
Oh, great.
Wait, I didn't know they were also a part of the evaluation process. It's all right with me, though. I'm pretty confident about our growth and activities.
All right.
It's pretty good.
All
Don't
right.
think anyone expected you to get a society going here of all places.
It seems all right. It seems all right. On the surface, even Lumine's sus of this place. Even Lumine thinks there's something amok. I mean, you know, I guess. I'll go with same here.
Ah, so it seems that you were able to get a sense of our vision and values. That's all I can ask for, really.
Good.
The prisoners here all have very different personalities and psychological needs.
I can imagine.
Our needs are like violent beasts. If we can't face them properly, they'll grow restless and enraged, causing pain and conflict.
What a weird metaphor.
But if we can placate them, they lose their fangs, and they can even be converted into fuel for far nobler pursuits.
Again, what a weird metaphor, but accurate.
Which is why, in my opinion, learning to reconcile with oneself is the first step on the path to redemption.
And you know what? Yeah, actually, that's a good way of thinking about it. Cause like, you can't grow until you learn more about yourself. You can't grow unless, you know, you look at yourself first. I'm not good with words.
You've hit the nail on the head, Your Grace. Before I founded the society, I'd met too many people who could not come to terms with themselves.
That's what I meant. I'm trying to say. You gotta come to terms with yourself before you grow.
And I'm sure that a part of your support is rooted in your desire to help those people find their way.
I guess.
And Paimon thought everyone was enjoying life just fine, working and fighting.
Not everyone could be a fighter, duh. How many people you know have visions that aren't NPCs?
Of course, that lifestyle is more than enough for some people in the fortress. For others, though, they would just be useless distractions.
I'm not sure if you knew this, but even His Grace sometimes fights in the ring.
What? You fight in the ring too? Wearing those high-tech boxing gloves of yours?
Well, he never said weapons weren't allowed.
Oh, I almost never need them.
Oh. Oh. Bare knuckles. Yeah. Bro, what is with you? It seems like no matter what you do, every time you look at RIZZLY, you just panic. I mean, I understand gay panic's a thing, but relax.
Hey, isn't that the guy who lost his hat? Did you come here to relax too?
Oh, come on. It's not that deep, sir. Answer the question. Oh, okay. Something's definitely going on now. Yep. Now something's definitely going on.
What's wrong? Did you forget about us already?
Are you feeling all right? You are looking a little pale.
No, I'm fine. Thank you for helping me get my hat back. I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
Yeah, something's up with him.
He's still as weird as before. Paimon's kind of used to it by now, though.
No, did you not see how everyone else reacted? Like, hello?
Dugier, do you know what's up with him?
I'm also not too sure about that. As far as I recall, he's always been a little strange, but I'll check up on him later.
Okay, well, I trust Dugier. I don't trust him. I don't trust the other members of the society.
After all, it's my responsibility as the leader to make sure that no one falls through the cracks.
What do I mean by that? I mean, I don't trust the other members that we talked to after that reaction they've just had. They were good up until that point.
We'll leave him to you then. Where were we before we got sidetracked?
Something about useless distractions. Something about boxing gloves.
Oh, right, about that. You might have thought that I was joking, but in a place like that, everyone will use everything in their power to win. And when emotions run high, things often spiral out of control. That would be when I need to pull out my gloves to maintain order.
Oh. Okay, so they're more or less just a ways to make sure everything stays in check.
Sometimes you might need more than just gloves as well. This pair of handcuffs has also come in handy quite a number of times.
It seems like everyone's got flashback about those handcuffs.
Oops.
Oh. Oh no, everyone turned to look at the black gem. Oh.
Oh, isn't that awful gem? You're still carrying it with you?
Yeah, I kept it on me because of its special qualities. It won't affect me as long as I don't let it come into contact with my skin.
How do you know that? Well, I mean... No, how would you know that?
Go on, you guys. Pick up the item for his grace, would you?
No, let's not.
Yes, right away.
Don't do it. Oh, they definitely know something's up with that gem.
That gem shines with quite the dazzling light. I hope it hasn't been damaged. Your Grace, please let me know if there's something wrong with it now.
Yeah, never mind. Something's definitely up with the Beret Society.
It still looks good to me. Say, Dugier, have you ever seen a gem like this?
Yes, he has.
Never, Your Grace. Don't think I've ever been rich enough to afford this kind of a thing.
Oh, yeah, don't lie to me, buddy. Don't lie to me, buddy. I can tell that you've seen this gem before. Your subordinates told me everything.
I guess that's fair.
Bro, you just called him poor?
We've already gone over most of the things that I wanted to talk about, so let's wrap up for the day. The Traveler also has some other plans, after all.
Yeah, saving up Primo gems for Farina and Arlecchino. Other than that, no. No, we're not looking for my lost brother. He can fend for himself.
Got it, Your Grace. Take care, everyone. I'll take you to the exit.
No, you shouldn't have. Oh, you shouldn't have. That's so sweet of you.
Traveler, Paimon, it was an honor. I'm sure everyone would love it if you were to visit again. And that goes for you as well, Your Grace. We wish you all the best in your endeavors.
Yeah, okay. The exit was like 3 steps away.
And same to you.
Paimon doesn't think we made any plans for the rest of the day. Why did you lie to him?
He's definitely picked up on something.
Well, what's your opinion of the society now that you've taken a look around their headquarters?
Paimon thinks it's pretty chill. Weren't you complimenting them the entire time as well?
You dummy. He was putting on a farce. He obviously picked something up.
Paimon doesn't remember exactly what you said, but wasn't it something along the lines of encouraging people to embrace their new lives with optimism? There's only one potential problem. If the society does too good a job managing and rehabilitating its members, you may be soon out of a job.
No.
That is certainly a possibility.
I'm just gonna be rude with you, RIZZLY. I would have been like, no, Paimon, you're wrong. You're way too nice for your own good.
But at this point in time, they're still reducing my workload by managing and rehabilitating prisoners in my stead.
What? You mean to tell me you didn't pick up on something weird?
I wanted to see just how much they've managed to accomplish, and also get a sense of Dugier's plans for the future.
You mean to tell me you didn't pick up on anything weird during that entire time at all? Not at all?
I arranged for a meeting out of curiosity, but then I noticed some faint hints of dissonance.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, like, I thought you were supposed to be intelligent.
Dissonance?
You want me to look up the definition? I got you.
I'm sure the Traveler has sensed it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something sus about that place.
As expected, you also picked up on it.
And no duh.
The whole truth is a bit complicated, so I'll explain everything to you later. I can tell you right now, though, that this was an unexpected turn of events.
Wow. It's almost like you should keep a better eye on your people.
I had hoped to take care of it in secret, but now confrontation may no longer be avoidable. It's hard to predict what might happen next.
I got your back, homie. I got your back.
You've completely lost Paimon.
Of course he did! Of course he did!
Why don't you take this opportunity to check back on the gathering place? Just tell them you left something of yours there by accident.
Alright.
If my hypothesis is correct, Dugier should already have left.
Alright.
And with his watchful eye removed, you may well get a very different reception from the members.
Oh. Oh.
Can't you just tell us exactly what to expect?
No.
I'm just following the most popular playbook in Fontaine. Investigate, obtain evidence, and then use the truth to render judgment.
Exactly. So, guess what we're doing? Investigating. And, well, actually, yeah, we're just investigating right now. Duh. Well, actually, no, obtaining evidence sounds right.
It's been so long since I got to watch a performance at Opera Epiclese that I've even begun to miss it.
I'll take this as another one of your jokes.
I'll explain everything to you later, but right now we need to seize this opportunity. Find out what you can from them now while they're all in one place. We might not get another chance like this anytime soon.
For sure. Got you. Paimon, shut up. Oh, wait, hang on, I should probably play this. Alright, what's up?
Then what are you gonna do?
Good question. What should I do? Maybe I'll drop by the ring and sign myself up for a fight.
Gonna make us work while you slack off?
Yeah. Brother, I'm not gonna lie. I want to do that. Alright, well, no time like the present. Wait. Is it leaking? Yo, RIZZLY, you got a leak. Anyway. Well, no time like the present. Might as well get to it. Where's that? That guy's gone. Oh, it's just him. Oh, he's sitting there. Oh, they're all still there.
It's just as RIZZLY said. Seems like Dugier is no longer here.
That's because he's going off to teach the new candidates how to not drop the soap. Maybe you ought to learn a thing or two from him.
You said you felt there was something off about this place, right? So let's see if we can feel something out.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's feeling something out, alright.
Paimon will do her best to help.
You're not gonna help for crap. I also don't know where to start. Let's see if we can strap up a conversation. Yeah, I'm competent. Where's your smile?
Wait, you guys are...
We're really sorry. We just realized that we lost something, and we figured we might have left it here by accident. We'll be on our way as soon as we find it.
Oh, okay.
Did anyone see a glass bottle? That's what we're going with? What? Why is everyone so secretive?
Nobody?
It was about the size of my hand. I was using it to store some spice powder. What the?
It's okay. There's no need to be nervous. It's not like we lost a whole bag of more or anything. We'll just look for it ourselves if none of you caught a glimpse of it. We're not gonna tell RIZZLY anything, don't worry.
I'll go find Mr. Dugier.
Why? Why do you need him?
No need. We're just looking for something. Why does he have to know?
Yeah. This is incredibly suspicious. Feels like they're all terrified of something. Yeah.
We can look around for it, yeah?
Are they afraid of Dugier? I think they're afraid of making Dugier upset. That's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it.
Are you still organizing the bookshelves?
Yeah, and... I'm sorry. But you can't check out the books right now.
That's okay. I didn't want to.
We weren't thinking about that to begin with, but weren't you super friendly just a moment ago?
Sorry.
Bro, what's the matter?
You really can't check them out. Please understand.
Okay, this is getting freaky. Yike.
Hey, hello? Anyone home?
What are you...
Hello? How can I help you?
What the hell is happening here?
The Beret Society offers a variety of resources and benefits to its members, and I mean, you've already heard my spiel. I don't know anything beyond what I've already told you.
You don't know anything?
Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's just... there's nothing more I can tell you.
Buddy. Are y'all okay?
Okay, Paimon sees what you meant now.
Oh, you
Seems
don't
like they
say.
really-
Please just leave me alone.
What about you?
Hey, big guy.
Well, yeah.
What do you want?
Isn't this how you greeted us earlier? Take a deep breath and let it all out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You sure are a fast learner.
Where did your optimism go?
I ate something earlier, so I'm falling into a bit of a food coma, and, I mean, not everyone can be super upbeat all the time, right?
Yeah, but you're borderline depressed.
You're looking for something, you said? I didn't see it, but, it should be somewhere nearby.
Oh my god. The voice acting is great, by the way. The voice acting is really good. But what besides that, that's that aside. What in the world is happening?
I didn't see it. Why don't you try to look for it somewhere else?
These guys are definitely under someone's control. Dugier's control? I don't know. What y'all looking at? Oh, that guard? Oh, they're having a standoff. They're having a stand. But who wins? And who dies? Once again, no time like the present. We might as well get a move on.
Oh, you're back. How were things at their headquarters?
Sus.
It was as if they had all turned into completely different people.
They all clammed up.
That would prove my suspicions.
About what?
The dissonance I mentioned earlier was precisely that fleeting moment of fear behind the cheerful facade.
Like that one guy we found hiding in the box.
Right. He was acting super scared too when we saw him at the gathering place. Actually, hasn't he just been acting super paranoid since we first met?
Yeah, actually.
And that's precisely why I took his hat.
Oh.
Oh, so the one who started it all was...
Don't say it.
It was you all along!
No. You don't say.
It's because I wanted to figure out what's really going on.
Yeah. I never doubted you for a second.
I don't believe any of Dugier's talk about unstable mental states.
How long have you been investigating this?
Not too long. Dugier made very elaborate preparations for my visit. But I don't know. It almost feels like the performance was too elaborate.
Yeah. It did.
Okay, but if you think something's wrong, why don't you just take the whole society into custody?
What, without evidence? Like, you can't... You know how Fontaine works, right? You should know. We've been here for a while now. You can't bring someone in without evidence.
Aren't you the Duke? You can do whatever you want in this place.
That doesn't mean he doesn't have morals. Duh.
Well, maybe you're actually a better fit for the position than I am. Just give me the word and I'll hand you the cuffs. In all seriousness, however, cuffs and the like should be used sparingly. They're mostly for show. Everything I do is on display. The way people see me act determines the kind of world I can create down here.
Interesting. So if you want to make it, if they see you being controlling, then they're gonna fall under those lines and act under those controlling influences, not because they want to be better as people. Okay.
And I've always striven to appear fair and reasonable to the people.
That sounds a bit deep. Paimon's not sure she got all of it.
Yeah, the Duke's actions will set the tone. The Duke's values will be emulated by the people. Both of those are actually pretty good answers. And Paimon, once again, you're a moron.
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. I have to lead by example if I want to maintain expectations of justice and order. That's why, even though Dugier had already let a few things slip, I didn't want to turn on him without irrefutable evidence.
There you go.
Alright, so you're saying Dugier has figured out some way to control the members of his society.
I accidentally just pinched my hand, hence the weird noise I made. Ow.
And even though the members are acting all optimistic and motivated, it's all just a show.
I feel like we're still missing something.
Indeed. He certainly seems to be using some coercive methods to turn his members into the most upbeat and motivated group of people you've ever seen. That won't turn out well in the long run.
The Black Gem, I think? Everything that happens in Genshin happens by sheer coincidence. So... the Black Gem?
I have some faith, though, that some of the members understood the hint I gave during our visit.
Oh?
The line has been set, and it's quite likely that a fish will bite.
Fish? Bite?
He's probably gonna get one of them to fess up.
Let's give them some time. My guards will need it to finish their investigation, too. You can find me in my office when the time comes.
Nice zooming in animation. Quite fancy.
Hey! Don't just leave before you've explained everything to Paimon! Hey!
Oh, shut up. Floating beanbag, I swear to God. Alright, time 18.
It's finally evening. Wriothesley's probably wrapped up his investigation. Paimon has no idea what that guy's thinking. Let's just go find him and ask him what he's really up to.
Okay. Ooh, damn it. Alright, I'm pretty sure he knows. I can't speak. I'm pretty sure he knows exactly what's going on. And I'm pretty sure that bait he mentioned was someone gonna fess up and tell him everything. Right? That's how it works. Duh. Meet up with RIZZLY as you agreed. Oh. You have like a... Oh. You have like a shark tank in here or something. You know. Doesn't, like, you know, it doesn't have to be so gloomy, you know. Like, you ever heard of a teapot? Whatever, time's of the evidence. No time to worry about that right now.
Oh, here you are. Did you manage to land a lucky pull on the welfare meals tonight?
I didn't pull for that. I don't need the Genshin food. Gotcha, too.
Let's just get straight to the point. Has anything else happened with the society?
Patience, Paimon. Even as the situation continues to brew, we still need to make sense of what we learned so far and go over any sticking points.
Okay.
I'm actually still thinking about the first thing that came to my mind when I noticed something amiss. Namely, why didn't anyone come to me about it?
Because they're probably more afraid of what Dugier has going on. How funky.
Oh, that's a good point. Could whatever they're afraid of be so powerful that even you won't be able to do anything about it?
Bad memories would be one thing. People's past often are pretty messed up.
But even if such a thing existed, how could they be so sure without checking with me first?
Listen, emotions are a powerful thing, brother.
It'd be one thing if it was just one or two people, but it seems like everyone's convinced that I won't be able to help.
Yeah, emotions are a powerful thing, brother.
Which leads me to believe that it's more likely that they think I just wouldn't care to help them.
No, don't say that. Because you instigated Dugier in the first place? Because you've been working with Dugier all along?
Yes, something like that. Dugier must have told them something to make them think I won't take their side.
Or maybe I was a complete idiot, and maybe that is it.
So it became imperative for me to refute that and prove my true stance. Of course, I had originally planned to do this in a more covert way, but I had to improvise when you identified the guy who'd lost his hat with everyone present.
Oh, so that's our fault, is it?
There was no way to keep our investigation a secret after that.
Oh, it was our fault, was it? Wait. No, Paimon called them out. So, Paimon, you idiot.
That makes sense. Wait, then does that mean it was all Paimon's fault?
Yes!
The last thing that guy wanted was for Dugier to find out that he'd lost it. He would have never brought the matter up on his own.
Oh my god.
Now, not only has Dugier found out that he'd lost his hat, he's also realized that we were the ones who found it.
Oh, Paimon, you goofed.
That likely set his internal alarms off all at once.
The hats must be hiding something.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the conclusion I came to as well. It's the only thing that could explain the fear. If we didn't act right then and there, Dugier would probably come up with some other way to hide the truth, and we'd be back to square one. So after giving the matter some thought, I tossed that black gem onto the ground.
Oh.
I must say, I was pretty satisfied with the results.
Alright, well, let's see things from your point of view. What did you think?
Ah, so you did that on purpose?
Obviously.
Yes, that's right. Of course, that box was discovered as part of our investigation of the Society from the very beginning. I had no way to know if any of the members had actually seen the gem before, but since I had to do something, I decided to gamble.
So that's the hint you were talking about earlier?
Right. And I said back there that I had no idea what the gem represented. That should have been enough to let people know that it's still early days for my investigation. And since I was traveling with you, heroes who have never turned a blind eye to evil and injustice...
Who cares about our brother? We're about saving Tavat.
They would also understand that we're here to help, rather than to tolerate or uphold the status quo.
You used us as a part of your plan too!
So that's why you wanted us to come along. Told you he was smart. Next time, Paimon, you better listen to me.
My apologies. There was no time and quite a lot to explain, so I figured it might be easier to just let you see a few things for yourselves.
Yeah, usually how it goes, with the sus characters that end up being nice.
But I can assure you that I've now told you everything there is to know.
This is really becoming a big theme when it comes to Fontaine. There's always this character coming in that's like, oh, he's really sus, but he ends up being nice. Or, oh yeah, there's this other character. He's part of the Fatui. We don't like Fatui, but he's really nice. I'm sensing a reoccurring theme here.
Of course, you're under no obligation, but I would really appreciate it if you could continue to lend me your support and help me figure out the true secret behind the Society.
Yeah, got you, homie.
Would you be willing to lend me your support?
Yes.
But Paimon's still mad at you!
Sure, if all you need is some help planning. Sure, if I just need to fight them off. What? Can we ever be nice? Can we ever be nice? Is that a thing that we can do? Is like... I feel like I'm stooping down to Paimon's level. Being this petty.
You have my thanks.
Yeah. I wish I was a bit nicer
Now,
to you, but...
there are still two outstanding matters in our investigation. The first is the secret of the hats. I've examined one before. There was nothing suspicious about the item itself.
What about the composition?
The other is the true purpose of the black gem. We haven't been able to get anything out of anyone with actual knowledge of it. It's my hope that a brave fish will take my bait and venture outside of their dark and murky pool.
What you need, then, is a catfish. They do... What was it? They thrive in dark, murky pools. They have okay.
I'll put some music on while we wait.
Oh, nerd. This is the music you're going with? What is happening here? How very cute, I guess. You spent some time waiting in RIZZLY's office. Oh.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but may I come in?
I'm afraid that someone's been following me.
Please, do.
Are you the book lady? No, you're not. Okay, fine then.
I apologize for my lack of composure. These two are the guests that came with you to our gathering place, correct?
You know us?
Yes, my lover Fasol told me all about you. Please, help us, Your Grace. He's in great danger right now.
Ah, my lover Fasol. Why am I not surprised?
Slow down, take a deep breath, and start from the top. What happened at the Society?
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I will try. I think I should start from when you saw Fasol last.
You mean when we saw him at the gathering place?
Yes, he fled immediately, but many members are hot on his heels.
Oh no.
Thankfully, he still managed to meet up with me and explain everything that had happened.
Alright, well, let's hear it.
Now that he's lost Dugier's trust, what awaits him is agonizing censure.
Can we Google that real quick? Censure? I haven't heard that word. Ever. Express severe disapproval of someone or something, especially in a formal statement. The expression of formal disapproval. Angry delegates offered a resolution of censure against the offenders. What?
Censure?
Yeah.
Censure is Dugier's method of establishing control, as well as the thing we all fear the most.
What would that be?
Rather than listening to me explain what it is, Your Grace, please, just let me show it to you.
Okay.
Every secret may be found within...
Here you are. I was wondering where you had run off to in such a hurry.
Okay, it's not a good idea for you to do this right in front of RIZZLY. What's your game plan here? You have RIZZLY and the Traveler to deal with now.
Please excuse us, Your Grace. It was never our intention to disturb you like this. You see, Avisa's mental state has been rather unstable ever since she arrived at the fortress.
Buddy, you realize this play just made you look even more sus. God damn, that OST do be hitting.
She rambles often, has hallucinations. It may be best to dismiss her babbling as random gibberish.
I don't recall hearing a knock or giving permission for you to come in.
That's right, RIZZLY. Mess him up, boy.
Oh, my apologies. I merely did not wish for Your Grace to be alarmed. Had I not been so focused on recovering her, I would have followed all the rules of etiquette to the letter. So please, forgive my discourtesy.
Oh, the choir. Oh, that gives me goosebumps.
Like, we believe you.
We know exactly what you're thinking. You've got some nerve showing your face here. Indeed, like, we'd believe you.
Please, there's no need to be upset. It's only natural to want to side with the poor sick girl, but I know His Grace to be a reasonable man.
Wriothesley ain't falling for it, brother.
Well then, what if the reasonable man wants to hear the lunatic out?
That would be perfectly fine with me. Oh, and just so you know, we've also found the missing Mr. Fasol. I had no idea why he was so upset about losing his hat, really. Thankfully, he has already returned to his senses. We've brought him back to our place, so there's no need to worry.
He's talking to her because he's manipulating her. Okay, buddy. So, listen, you got RIZZLY, the Traveler, and Shenhe to worry about. No, it's okay. Just talk. We're right here.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I don't have anything more to say.
No. We're right here.
This is what you're afraid of, correct? You can tell me everything. I'll do all I can for you.
Oh my god, you are the man of the hour.
I've never seen that thing in my life.
Do it, Avis.
Your Grace, I don't think there's anything else she would like to say. Pressuring her will not get you anywhere.
Actually, we're not pressuring her, we're encouraging her. There's a difference.
It's all right, Avis. As long as you tell me what it is that you're terrified of. No matter what it is, it will no longer be able to hurt you. I swear this on my name and honor as the Duke.
Dude, that's my boy right there. That's my boy right there.
Your Grace, forget it. I'll keep my mouth shut. I've already said everything I could say about the matter.
Oh, Shenhe will rip you limb from limb, brother.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but I really don't have anything more to say. Please, don't press me further.
Oh my god.
Why?
In that case, Avis and I will be off. Once again, please accept my apologies for disturbing your peaceful evening, Your Grace.
Dude, this man has the gall to come up to Wriothesley's own office and try to show him up. With, look, I have more control over these guys than you do, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop me. Bro. This man's gonna get it.
Miss Avis, please show me your head. That is an order.
Oh. Oh.
There's nothing there.
Your Grace, I know you have long tired of my words, but please believe me when I say you've merely let your worries get to your head.
No. No.
The Society has never caused trouble for you or any of the guards of the fortress. We've spent all of our time working hard and trying to lead better lives.
Explain
Why
the
are you
gem.
doing everything in your power to prove our guilt? What's wrong with the current state of affairs? I'll do anything for you, as long as you give me the word. Why are you so intent on getting rid of someone who's been unfalteringly loyal?
Because you haven't been unfalteringly loyal. You, like, there's a reason why she clammed up as soon as you entered. There's a reason.
Your words bore me. You know the consequences if I find you to be lying.
Yeah.
Everything that I do,
Oops.
I do for the Fortress of Meripede. But your Grace is welcome to visit us anytime to confirm the true intent of our activities.
I accidentally skipped over a cool animation, and I'm very sorry.
All right, Avis. Let's head back.
You can stay here, actually, and we can listen to what you have to say. You can stay, you know, you don't have to go. You...
Just what's up with that guy? He makes Paimon really, really mad.
Okay, they left.
We should have shown him his place.
No. I agree with you, but at the same time, I feel like if we did, we still don't have enough evidence.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price for their arrogance. He must have been well prepared for this exact scenario, or he wouldn't have dared to be so openly hostile. All the more reason for us to be patient.
You're lucky. I'm a Shenhe main.
The entire society are his hostages. His subordinates would definitely react if he were taken into custody. And that's why he dared to bare his fangs right in front of me.
That's what I said. One thing's for sure, we won't let him get away with this, so now our biggest problem is...
The true secret of the society is neither on the hat nor on the members' heads.
It's the gem, right?
Dugier probably knew this from the very beginning, which is why he didn't panic. However, if we were to look at the rules, it would also seem like the head has to be the place where they're keeping all of their secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, none of this makes sense to Paimon either. What are they trying to hide?
No! No! Okay.
From the way Dugier acted, he must have known from the beginning that we wouldn't be able to find any evidence. The hats are definitely being used to hide a secret. But there's nothing wrong with the hats themselves. But if there's nothing on her head, why did Avis feel the need to remove her hat?
What? I
have an idea.
What? That was an accident.
Huh? What is it? Tell Paimon about it!
Avis didn't take off her hat to draw attention to her head. She did so to remove her hair clip.
This thing? So, she handed a key piece of evidence over to us without Dugier noticing. That would mean that Avis didn't stay silent out of fear. She stayed silent because she'd already given us what we needed.
What a goat! What a goat!
Let me take a look. I managed to remove this from the hair clip. It's long, slender, and conical. It's hollow on the inside, and looks something like a cross between a nail and a thorn.
Oh!
Paimon's lost again.
Is it injecting her with something?
Let's see.
Hey, what are you doing? Wait. Some kind of dark liquid is leaking out of the gem.
Oh!
And some of it has been absorbed by this thorny-looking thing.
The gem is used as a container for a type of liquid.
You've probably heard before that water is filled with the strongest emotions of humanity.
Nouvelette said that.
With that in mind, this liquid is probably a highly concentrated solution of fear.
You're telling me people can bottle up emotions, like literally bottle them up as liquid? What?
Oh, so that's why even touching it will make you remember unpleasant things.
So with this infused thorn...
Dugier would be able to censure others. I can only imagine how it would feel to have this directly injected into your brain.
Oh my god.
The moment it hits you would be like being flooded with all the terrors you've ever experienced in your life. Agony, desolation, and an overwhelming sense of despair. No wonder they're all so terrified of it.
So it's not because they don't think you can help. It's because they're being, like, their brains are literally being overridden. Jesus Christ.
So, was the hat meant to cover up their wounds?
That might not even be all. Let's go get them right away. We can't let Dugier escape with all of the evidence.
Yep. Shenhe is time to slaughter. It's what he deserves. Go to the Beret Society's gathering place. Oh, this is such a long arc. This is such a long story quest, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Probably just edit out some of the walking. Oh, what's happening?
Your Grace, we have taken the Society members into custody. They all tried to flee just a little while ago, as if they had received some kind of order. We decided to forestall their plan, and were just about to send the word when you unexpectedly arrived.
It's because we know what we're doing.
Great work, everyone.
You had prepared for something like this all along?
Well, what do you think? He's been doing that the entire time we're here.
I had them stay here to keep an eye on things, so I'm glad that my intuition turned out to be correct. Perform a thorough search of the Society's headquarters and bring all the members to me.
Understood, Your Grace.
Now, let's check on them.
As expected, they'll have a hollow thorn inserted into a wound on their head. Oh, that's freaking gross. Oh, that's brutal.
Paimon's glad her eyesight isn't so good that she can see it from here. Paimon's gonna float away for a bit.
I would like to do that as well because I'm not good with gore. They didn't pull the thorn out.
They probably left it there as a lasting reminder of Dugier's censure. These people must have had to endure an unimaginable amount of pain.
That sounds terrible.
Let's go check out the other areas too.
Oh, I'm following you. Are you... Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Hey, come here. Have a look at this.
What's up?
This is a book that Paimon found in a box next to the bookshelf. Its contents are exactly the same as this book on the shelf. The colors of the covers are completely different, though, and the names of the authors also don't match up.
So they were also just for show. Yep.
Yeah, and they dared to claim that they wrote these too. Huh.
That's all. Paimon. These papers are actually outdated, and they look brand new. It seems like no one has ever flipped through them. If you look closely, even the creases are almost identical. They don't seem to have been formed naturally through reading. Excuse me.
Look at what I found.
What'd you find? What the hell is that?
This is a surveillance port. With this, Dugier would be able to remotely monitor everything that's happening at the gathering place.
Oh boy.
So even if Dugier's not there in person, he'll still always have eyes on the members.
That's not good.
Indeed. It's easy to become lost and confused when you're given no instructions or any kind of script to follow.
Yep.
And if any action you take may be deemed a mistake, then perhaps it's better to do less, or to not do anything at all.
Yeah. Holy hell, man, this is getting dark.
Dugier has already tamed them to his will.
They're people. You don't say it like that. Cutscene?
Your Grace! Your Grace!
What's the matter?
We couldn't find any society members in the other areas. It also seems like none of the equipment in those rooms were ever used. All the signs of wear and tear are fake.
What?
The lime scale, the layers of dust, they were all deliberately added.
How the hell do you add that? That's creepy.
We also investigated the members' residences and weren't able to find anything. Their neighbors all say that they haven't returned home for ages.
Oh, Lord.
Oh. Is that right?
Oh, RIZZLY's worried. Oh, he's worried for them.
They're gone? That could only mean...
The real headquarters are elsewhere.
Indeed. As long as he allowed society members to mingle with others, even with threats of censure, Dugier knew that he couldn't stop all of his members from speaking out. Meanwhile, this marvelous gathering place will lose all of its value as soon as a whistleblower sounds the alarm. So instead of being his real base, this is just an elaborate performance. The rest areas, the fancy equipment, even the members that we saw, they were merely part of the front. And only the most docile and well-trained members were selected as his performers.
AKA those people he's actually manipulated to that point. Good God, he's treating people like animals, man.
But then, where can we actually find him?
Let me think. Dugier must be holding all the rest of his members in another place. And if the overseer of my fortress guard has never alerted me to anything of the sort, he must be in Dugier's pocket.
Let's go find him.
I'm of the same mind. Let's go. You two, follow me.
Oh, this is gonna be cool. The production zones. Shit, what? Down? Really? So in the meantime, any of y'all like play Halo? Anyone that's actually watched up to this point? Because this is so far has been over 2 hours of recording. I don't think everyone has. Oh, Shenhe. No, I'm doing a thing. I don't think everyone's watched up to this point, but y'all play Halo? Yeah. Anyways, no time for that. We got someone to apprehend.
Did that person flee here?
How though?
That's the most likely scenario to me. He's probably already caught wind of Dugier's declaration of war against me, and has fled to seek his protection.
Damn cowards, bro.
Let's keep heading down. There are some abandoned areas in there. Since he needs space, I'd guess Duchier probably converted them into his headquarters.
I didn't know
We
there
should
was
be on
more.
the right track. Now we just need to find that turncoat.
All
Let's
right.
go. We can take this path. You guys take the other.
This does feel like a war, though. This does feel like war. No, I want to be Shenhe during this. Okay. Oh, boy's actually running. Or not. You know, come on. Come on.
Look! There's a fallen guard over there! I must see some society members too!
After them.
On the target. Oh, I can actually grab them? That's actually cool.
Did Duchier send you? Why did you attack that guard?
You can talk.
Come on! It's time to talk! Can't you see that he's trying to help?
I will take your cooperation into consideration when it comes time to hand out sentences.
Okay, that's not helping, actually.
Mr. Dugier, he didn't want this guy to expose our true location.
Never mind. Never mind. It did help.
We were just about to dispose of him when you caught up to us.
So, in other words, your headquarters should be this way.
Yes, it's just down this way. You'll make it there once you've seen it pass through a large drainage pipe.
Now that's more like it.
Guards, take them away. Let's go. It's about time that we find out what Dugier's really after.
Is he after the Forbidden Zone? That couldn't be it, right? That way? Okay. At least I'm Shenhe again. I mean, you know. Beats being Lumine, you know, because who uses Traveler nowadays? You know, C1 Shenhe. Free to play. You know, that's, yeah. Anyways, no time like the present. Let's go. Ooh, a domain. Ooh, I don't even have any possible... Okay, that's fine. It's been a while since we got a story quest domain. That's cool.
There's so much space down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all former work areas. They've been left abandoned due to a lack of funds.
No, you can call up Nouvellette, right?
There are usually guards on patrol here. It would seem that all of those guards have been bought as well.
Oh, that's just great.
Stay sharp. He's got a ton of surprises waiting for us, I'm sure.
Do we actually... Are they gonna actually follow? No. Oh, oh yeah. Alright. Well, this just got fun. Okay, let's... Ooh! Stuff! What was I expecting? What? They got Gardamex down here? Oh no, they all have the hat.
Unleash!
Oops.
There is no escape.
Oh. Oh. Oh, he's so fun to play, bro. He's just straight up. He is just knocking teeth in. Oh, but they all have the... Oh, that's just the,
Shine down.
No.
Decided by destiny.
That's just the treasure hoarder animation, though. That's not, like, nothing special. I do kind of like this playstyle, the adrenaline playstyle. The more they get hit,
Are you okay?
the more they get hit, the harder they punch, I guess.
You're safe now. Just follow the guards and leave this place.
You're not gonna say thank you or
I
nothing?
knew that there'd be Gardamex here. Dugier really prepared for everything.
And that would explain the strange decommission requests I received, as well as account for all the Gardamex that had mysteriously gone missing. Seems like he's prepared for an all-out confrontation with me.
That means he probably expects you to meet him.
Hey, what's this?
Seems like some kind of handbook. Let me see. Ah, this should be the Society's real rules book. It lists all the rules that they're expected to follow. Members are not permitted to speak to each other or to leave without formal permission.
Jeez.
5 members shall form a group, and the whole group will be punished for any single member's wrongdoings.
Oh my god.
Anyone who reports a fellow member's misbehavior shall be rewarded with food and water.
Oh my god.
I see. So it's much as I expected.
That's horrible.
But that's just cruel and unreasonable.
And unusual.
To obtain food and water, prisoners are forced to snitch on others, and in the process cause pain to those around them.
Oh, and it's because like they got the little thorn needles in their heads and oh, that's gross. Ugh.
To avoid punishment, they learn to stop talking with one another. This leaves the wounds they've already received to fester, however, and so resentment builds until every prisoner has become an island. Finally, isolated and without hope, they accept their fate as Dugier's slaves.
I want to say both of these things.
Do you remember what happened to Paimon? She rejected all the snacks in the box once she was spooked by that black gem.
Yeah.
She's usually all for tasty snacks, but she chose to go against her instincts after a negative experience.
Ugh, is that the best example you could come up with? Anyway, Paimon still thinks she made the right decision. It never hurts to be careful.
I mean, I guess.
No, your decision was valid. However, it's also valid to interpret that as a decision that you only made under emotional duress. The human heart is like a raft in a vast and empty ocean. We convince ourselves that we're in control, but in truth, a single wave could sweep us off course and send us crashing into the path of a storm.
Oh, man, you don't say. That one, that's true, man. All out of nowhere, everything can just go under for, like, no reason. It's crazy. You think you're riding the wave of your life. The best wave you could, and then you sink.
Those who use fear to lead others astray must pay for that crime.
Yeah, let's go mess them up. Right after I grab this chest. Ooh, 5 primos. For the Farina, well, not for Farina, but for the Arlecchino funds, actually. Since I'm only going to use Pity for Farina. I have no intention of using any extras for Farina. I just want to see if I'll lose or win the 50-50. If I lose, oh well, at least Farina's, or at least Arlecchino's guaranteed. If I win the 50-50, cool. New character.
If I'm not mistaken, the space ahead should be the central area of this place, but the door's been locked. Rather than confront Dugier, I think it's more important right now for us to rescue as many society members as possible.
Agreed.
You guys should wait here. We'll try to open the door and check out some other spots.
Oh, I love how every single nation has their own unique salute animation. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I love that detail. I think Fontaine's salute animation might be my favorite.
Open the door. Would we have to do something to this mechanism here?
Of course.
Paimon doesn't get it at all.
I mean, you know, Wriothesley.
Forget it. Paimon's just gonna do some trial and error.
Wriothesley owns this place. I'm pretty sure he knows how to open it. Never mind. Oh. Hey, fellas. Rotate the device light beam to shine active. What? I didn't. Okay.
Whoa! It's turning! Is it because we touched this thing?
Yes.
Look, the other side's open. Let's go.
I did that by complete accident. Wow. Hello? Am I going the right way? I went to the wrong one. Bro. That's embarrassing. Alright. Down in the Creepazoid town. What could pop... Ooh, a common chest. What? Oh, okay. Ooh, a hole. That looks like primordial seawater. Never mind, it was just fog. Hillies. No.
Time to improvise.
He heals by charged attacks while he has that little buff going on? That's busted. Is it just charged attacks, or can he just normal attack too? Hang on. I think this is why they... I think this is why they don't want you to have a cryo catalyst. It's so broken. Oh, man. This is making it kind of hard not to pull for this guy. I mean, it's kind of fun just sucking guys. Oh, man. You know, I kind of would... Nah, I gotta stay strong. I gotta stay strong for Farina. Yeah, Farina and Charlotte. Just gotta cope, I guess. Where am I going? I hope this is the last. Oh, it's another one of these.
It's so high. We're not gonna have to climb all the way up, are we?
Activate the mechanism in front of us first, just like before. Let's see if that changes anything.
Looks like there's a mechanism that's gotten stuck. It won't turn alongside the others. Is there something we can do?
Okay, let's see. You? Oh. Oh, no. 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 Okay, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Okay. No? Oh, I'm so smart.
Ooh, the water level's gone way up. So that's how we'll make it to the top.
Oh, yeah. Dolphin dive, RIZZLY. Oh. I think I gave him a concussion. Oh, Shenhe is gonna make this man amazing. Too bad I'm not pulling for him there.
These should be the prison cells. Lots of empty cells in here. Dugier's probably moved them elsewhere already.
Okay, but why is he doing this is the question.
Let's still rescue the ones who got left behind, though. Every person counts.
Yeah. Oh no. She's like cowering in the corner.
Hey, it's alright now. You can leave this place.
No, I won't try to leave anymore. I'll never try to leave again.
Oh no.
So close to me. I don't want any trouble.
No, we're not gonna do that. Please calm down. We're not bad people.
We won't be able to get through to her right now. Not with the stress response in the way.
Oh,
I'd also
no.
guess there are many others here who are more or less like her. Let's let the guards take care of them for now and keep pushing forward.
Avis and Fasol are still in danger.
All right. Let's search for an exit first.
Sure. You okay? Alright. You take it easy for a minute. We got you. Oh, damn it. Hold up. Wait. Oh, they both have one? Excuse me. No. No. Oh, yeah. I'm way too good at that.
The door's open. Huh. Maybe it's His Grace. I'll go take a look.
What? Oh.
I leave this area to you. Make sure to bring everyone out safe.
Understood. And please take care as well, Your Grace. We'll return here right away and await your orders.
Oh, that salute animation is so cool.
Mm-hmm. Just focus on the tasks you've been given. I already have reliable help over here.
Thank you.
Let's go back. We have unfinished business, do we not? That mechanism from the first room. Maybe we'll also need to hold it in place using the same device to open the door that leads to the central area. Don't forget to bring these along.
Alright. Return the center and try to opening the new door. Move limiter. No, where's the other one? Oh, you guys okay?
The guards from the Fortress of Meripede have already taken control of this area. You're safe now.
That's a no. That is a no. What's up? You okay? Everything good in here? Oh my god, they're actually taking... Oh, that's so cool! Never mind. I'll read that I'll pause and read that when I come back to edit this video. Oh, this is cool. They're actually gonna be led away instead of just having a blank background. This is so cool. Are y'all holding hands? Is that what I just witnessed? Y'all... Yo. Yo. Oh, mind your way. Are they gonna get more? What are you doing? I shouldn't be distracted by this. There's things to do. But, like, you know, like... Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you gonna open it? Oh! Oh my god, this is the coolest thing ever! Oh my god, this is the coolest thing ever. I shouldn't be so impressed by little details like this, but like... Usually there is nothing happening when you ignore the backgrounds. This is just cool. Where am I looking? What am I supposed to... Oh, it's further ahead. Alright. So we need to open this one. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let's lock you. We're gonna lock you. And then we're gonna lock you. And this should be it. Oh my god, I am so intelligent. It's actually kind of impressive. Alright, alright. Door resurrection. Oh my god. Oh.
I must confess to being furious. To think that there are still some of you who find it permissible to spit upon our rules.
Oh, what is he doing?
Remember their names. Fasal and Avis. They've betrayed you, betrayed us. And today you will see with your own eyes what'll happen to those who betray our cause.
Oh, they're being made an example of.
Go on, Avis. Pierce his skull with the thorn in your hands, and then push in the Aqua Dolores. Of course, you will do it one drop at a time. Let it do its magic again, and don't stop until you've pushed all of it in.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Thistle, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll find a way to endure.
No, we're here. We're gonna mess this man up.
Oh, shut your wretched mouths! When did I give you permission to speak?
Oh, you're gonna die. I don't feel bad for making fun of your accent anymore.
My rules are the paramount law of this place. Only more pain will come to those who dare to disobey.
Oh, the dogs be scared, bro.
That's enough, Dugier. Your rabid screams have been beyond nauseating.
Yeah, baby.
Is that His Grace?
Yeah, we're here to help.
Oh, RIZZLY. I knew you would come, but I didn't expect you to be so quick.
What are you gonna do, man? We've literally seen everything. What? We're not.
Must you still refuse to let me be? Did I not spell everything out for you already? What's so blasphemous about sharing a slice of the cake with me when you've already got the entire fortress at your feet?
So you did just want a bit of control.
It would seem that you can't see the difference between sharing and looting. And on top of that...
Oh, he nodded to us to tell the others to leave.
Look at your people. Are they not starving as you wolf down your cake?
Yeah.
You. Stop acting all high and mighty like some hero of justice!
You want to talk? You're enslaving people!
Have you forgotten? Nobody in this blasted fortress is innocent! We are all irredeemable monsters who have destroyed something that others held dear!
Okay, some of these other people's crimes are not that severe, bro. Like, come on. I got arrested for eating cake.
What's so wrong about punishing those who deserve to be punished? It's what they've always deserved.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And please, are you really gonna tell me that you care about their lives and well-being when you just need a supply of labor to keep this place running? Is it that all you need to keep your cushy life?
Oh, this guy's making my blood boil.
Sadly, you're wrong on both counts. Unlike you, I've never seen them as currency. The fortress is not only a place for confinement, but also a place for rebirth.
Yeah.
Just as people are free to give in to the darkness within their hearts, they are also free to seek redemption and a new beginning. Our bodies have limits, but our spirits will always remain free.
Thank you.
They may have made mistakes, but they are still human beings with people and things that they cherish.
Thank you. Exactly.
And most importantly, they should always retain the freedom to choose their own path once they've reflected on their past misdeeds.
Exactly.
But you're destroying their spirits with fear, taking their freedom away so that they'll become slaves who will never again feel or think. And you say that's what they've always deserved? You are nothing compared to them.
Oh, my boy's pissed.
He's really mad.
You don't say. Honestly, he's been keeping it in until now. I feel the same way. I want to say both of these things. I want to say both of them.
You think me arrogant, Wriothesley.
You are.
Well, I think you're too young and naive. You understand nothing of this world.
Yeah, bro, what a nothing burger of an argument. You know you've lost. You know you've lost.
Nobody actually sees this fortress as any kind of just a wonderful place. See it for what it is. A dumping ground of pain and misery, irredeemable now and irredeemable forever.
Everyone, how many people have we met here that are actually pretty cool?
No prisoner will listen to you out of gratitude of their hearts. The whip is the only way to make them obey.
What about that guy at the welfare meal? I mean, hello?
Had you been just one step slower, I would have already taken control of all the garden mechs in this place.
Yeah, buddy, sure.
Your vision gives you strength. But how long will it hold against these powerful constructs?
Not that long. I've got Shenhe above him.
You talk big, but in the end, you know nothing outside of power and control. In that case, let me give you a small taste of what real power looks like.
Oh. All right. Shenhe?
Cryo incarnate! Transfiguration! Oh! Insolent! Written in the stars!
What now? No backup, huh? Fine by me.
All right.
Let's begin.
You are gonna die for this, bro. You're insubordinate. You're insane lunacy. You're dead.
Face your gift.
There is no escape! Ah! My will embodied! Barbados, guide us.
What now?
All right. Now you're dead. Oh. Oh. What is this Western
Fear
music?
can control everything. Well then, terrify me.
Don't high road me. You're just another crook. And it's time you got treated like one.
Yeah, what now, buddy?
What's the matter? Too scared to shoot straight?
I'm warning you. Unauthorized punishment and torture are prohibited here. As the Duke, you should set an example.
Funny how that slipped my mind. Well, from this point on, you can forget about that rule. The rules of the fortress are there to keep the likes of you in check. But if the Duke wants somebody dead, he needs no justification. Understood?
Yo! I've been imprisoned at the True Headquarters. Riley spends much time with each member, comforting, and extending his personal apologies. Oh, he's so sweet, but he's so cool at the same time. Following that, he makes arrangements for follow-up, medical care, and cleanup work. Oh my god. Dude. This man. I kinda want to pull for him now. And thus does the Brave Society debacle truly come to an end. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh my god.
Sorry for taking so long. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Do that again.
No, not at all. Paimon didn't know you were so considerate.
If you ask me, I'd say I actually feel very helpless. There's no way that I could truly empathize with the fear that the members felt every day.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I could comfort and compensate them all I want, but it might still not be enough to repair the damage that has been done.
Oh, it's okay. As long as, you know, you feel bad, you're trying your best, that's all that matters. Right? That's all that matters. You're doing great, buddy.
I have to take responsibility for it, as does the fortress.
At least we were able to stop before it got any worse, right? Maybe you should give a more formal apology? No, this one.
Yeah, it's the least that we could do.
So, do you have a plan for how you're gonna deal with him yet?
Oh, Dugier? I've already got an idea.
Are you gonna give him a taste of his own medicine?
For now, I think I'll do nothing.
What?
What?
You did what? You said what?
I think it's a very fitting punishment for him to have to imagine the sorts of punishments that will soon be coming his way.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah.
He'll be left in the dark with regards to both the dates and the details of his punishment.
He's gonna be crapping himself on the daily.
Of course, that's not to say that I'll be letting him off scot-free. It's not often that I actually get the chance to be creative with my punishments.
Bro.
I'm going to talk to the members of the society. He'll get a chance to experience everything that he's ever inflicted on them.
Good idea. I suppose that is kind of this is a kind of punishment that only the fortress can met out. Nope. Good idea.
Paimon didn't know you could also be so harsh. Looks like she should watch her tongue when she's around you in the future.
You haven't been doing that in the beginning. What makes you think you should start now? He's cool with you.
Why do you think I'd do that kind of thing to you? You offend me, Paimon.
Oh no, he's about to start right now, actually. You done goofed, Paimon.
Anyway, jokes aside, thank you so much for all of your help. There's still a lot for me to take care of, so...
You know, I could give you my pity, if that's, you know... Yeah, like, I could give you my 40 pity. You can have it.
How about this? I'll treat you to a meal in 2 days at the Coupon Cafeteria. We should have a better handle on things by then.
Alright, for sure.
No, Paimon's had enough of that place.
You're an idiot. Say yes.
Don't worry, it won't be the same old welfare meal. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
Oh, then you've got yourself a deal.
Oh, you fat slob, Paimon. Yes! I actually get to have lunch with him. Alright. Look at it. There he is.
Ah, you're here.
Yes, I am.
Paimon never forgets about meals. Even if the traveler forgets, Paimon will remind her for sure.
You say it as if I haven't been feeding you or something.
I'm a little confused, actually.
About what?
Hey, not you too.
Jokes aside, I've got some good news. After taking a look, the doctors have let me know that it shouldn't be too difficult to extract the thorns.
Oh, thank God.
Which means that everyone should be able to recover after a period of rest.
Great.
As for their mental recoveries, most are making good progress as well. We've added a few who were more severely affected to a special observation list.
Okay, that's good. Hopefully they make a recovery soon as well.
You sure got everything taken care of, RIZZLY.
I try my best. After all, it's my duty to take care of everything that happens within my territory.
I have a question for you, actually.
Please, go ahead.
Your flashbacks when you picked up the gen. Your anger when you confronted Dojier. Oh, those are both good questions, though.
Ah, that's a bit of a long story. I once had a similar experience. It had to do with the host family I lived with as a child.
Oh, you're an orphan?
I was an orphan, adopted by a couple with a great deal of love in their hearts. I had many siblings, and We all adored each other.
Oh.
Once we were older, Mom and Dad would turn us over to be individually adopted by families of greater means, and go on to adopt more young children.
Oh.
They were perfect parents. Or so I thought.
Oh no.
And then?
And then, I found out we were merely raised as livestock. Once we had reached a certain age, our parents would bring us to the market for sale.
Oh my god.
All children that were sold would leave the house, and nobody would know what became of them. As for those who didn't sell, they were merely disposed of.
Like, killed? Like, dead?
Did you know I once considered myself an extremely lucky child? And all of my friends, all of my siblings, they all felt this way as well. I was also not the first to find out about the truth. All those who found out before me were simply added to the disposal pile.
They were dead. Oh my god.
I could never shake the feeling of irony every time I juxtaposed their tragic ends against our parents' adoring smiles.
That explains a lot.
Yes. Like the society, my parents created a facade of joy, lied to satiate their desires, and even employed incredibly cruel methods to keep their grasp on power.
Oh no.
They did all of that, but never considered how their actions would utterly ruin all the children they took under their wing. Worse, perhaps they never cared about that at all.
Probably not.
But I did.
What did you do, homie?
So in the end, I killed them and set all of the remaining children free.
What the
I was convicted for my crimes and exiled to the fortress of Meripede.
What the fuck? Holy hell.
My methods were extreme, yes. But I was still a teenager at the time. I'd been betrayed by those I trusted most, and I didn't think that more moderate ways would solve the problem. My doubt and helpless anger pushed me forward until I got what I deserved.
I don't really know what to say.
It's all right. You don't have to tell me what you think. I've already committed to this path, regardless of what anyone may say about it.
Nah, you're a good fella.
The least I can do is to make sure that the same tragedy will not happen again in my new home.
Yeah.
Sorry to disturb you, everyone.
Hey, it's a decent, Fasole.
Oh, it's a
Or Fascial.
Oh, are you two feeling better yet?
It was all because you arrived in time. I managed to escape unscathed.
Glad to hear it.
We came here on impulse today, because we were hoping that you'd be able to lend us a hand, Your Grace.
Another problem with you two?
Please, go on right ahead. I'll do my best to help. Within reason, of course.
It's... I'd like to be wedded to Avis here at the fortress.
God. Well, that adding a little bit of cheese in, right?
You're getting
Don't encourage them.
Yeah, we met each other through the society and both fell into Dugier's trap.
This is the worst idea and way to get married ever.
But even during our time there, we never doubted each other. We always believed that Dugier was manipulating us, trying to make us mistrust each other.
Okay.
And after this incident, we've come to believe that we've found the one for the rest of our lives.
You could say we managed to make the best out of a bad situation. He didn't abandon me, and I didn't forsake him either. But we're still both prisoners, and we also aren't sure if the fortress is the best place to host something so celebratory. So we are just wondering, is our request a bit too out of line?
For anyone else, yes, but this is RIZZLY.
You're right in that the fortress has never hosted a wedding before. But that's no reason to say no, is it? I'll make the arrangements. If you need anything special shipped in from the surface, just say the word.
Oh my god, you are a bit too nice, brother.
We can't thank you enough, Your Grace. We are actually also planning to stay here after the conclusion of our sentences.
Okay, that is where I draw the line. I know.
Yeah, we've already made tons of special memories here. So now it'd be too hard to leave.
What memories?
And we have full confidence in the fortress's future with you at the helm, Your Grace.
Your trust is the highest form of praise.
Hey, loosen up a bit. Shouldn't you be the happiest man in Teyvat to hear that people would like to stay of their own free will?
Yeah. I'll always take a genuine expression of faith over any obligation.
Aww. Well, that's it. Thank you for whoever decided to watch this long. I really doubt anyone did, but if you did, thank you for watching this long. I shall bid thee farewell, and if you would like, subscribe. Maybe I'll do more of these in the future. Until then, bye-bye.